Day two of the tag. Yesterday we stalked something in the morning and afternoon, so it'd be cool to see something good this morning. That's a cool water source right there. An extremely fast flowing stream coming through this area, so whenever you see something like that, it's a good sign, because you're in the dry deserts hunting and then you got water like that. So water like that brings a lot of animals, elk turds down here and stuff. So we're gonna see. This is a different spot than yesterday where that big bull was. We're still kind of scouting around, and we're gonna see if we can find another spot with a lot of elk. Thought about it. All right, we're gonna do a little tour of Elk Camp 2021. This is a very mobile camp. It's already been set up like 5 times probably, but here we go. First view, you got seen drinking some Powerade. Our chairs on the outside, real portable tent. You come in, boom, got some nice cots. Show them what you're eating.
Some tuna. We need some food that's actually gonna give us energy. Yesterday we walked 11 miles. When we were done yesterday, we got back to the truck. It was a little bit dark. Adrian was trying to film and I was like, just don't even film me. I was too tired to even talk. I'm serious.
A little bit over 11 miles on the boots yesterday between the morning hunt and the afternoon hunt, which is a lot. So, you know, we definitely felt it that night. Felt it a little bit in the morning, but we feel good now. And we're ready to go ahead and give a nice good night hunt tonight. We know where there's a lot of bulls at, and we're gonna go ahead and walk in there and see if we can't sling an arrow through one. So we got 2 bull tags to fill. A lot of people usually only have 1. Getting 2 bulls is a lot of dang work. If you shoot 2 bulls at once, it's almost a suicide mission. You probably won't be able to get a lot of the meat out in time just with 2 people. So we're gonna see what happens. It might happen, it might not. But we're definitely looking to get one that'll make it perfect, because we can come back up, then we'll be able to focus on one tag then. Double checking the bows, triple checking them. You always gotta do that. 70 yards.
70-yard shot with wind.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it die down a little bit first. Shooting left. All right, there's where our camp used to be. Packed it up real quick. We're trying to move fast because we're trying to beat the sunsets where we have enough time to go and try to hopefully get on a bull. But Senior and I both checked our bows, as you guys saw right there. Made our little minor adjustments because of the elevation. So when you're at different elevations, your arrow will shoot at different heights. So we adjusted accordingly, and now we're perfect. So we're extremely comfortable. We're dead on, and we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and go up in the mountain and see if we can't get on a bull. Okay, we made it back to our spot. The elk are gonna be coming from way up in these big deep canyons, and they're gonna be coming down. Odds are we're gonna get a stalk tonight, and hopefully we could just close the deal, make it happen. I tied up my bow to my bag just because it kind of sucks carrying it up these mountains. Okay, do we have the phone scope or do
Yep, I put it on. Everything's good. Water, most important.
Yep. Our camel packs are full.
You're gonna have to clean that lens.
Really?
Get a chance.
Okay. Is he cleaning?
Yeah. Let's make this happen. Let's do it. Been hunting whitetail. Everything else. Whitetail, javelina and everything.
Mule deer?
Mule deer. Never had an elk tag, so let's do this. Reminds me of road marches in the army.
Nice heavy.
Yeah, flashbacks.
You didn't want to strap your bow to your bag?
Nah, that's alright, I'll carry it. If I see something, I'm shooting it.
See something on the way? We're almost there.
Almost. Let's go.
This is the spot.
Big full lookout right here.
Now that was a hike, wasn't it? I mean, it wasn't that long of a hike. It wasn't as long of a hike as we did yesterday, but man, it was hot. But you can see here, got some good canyons behind us. Could pop over on any of these washes if there's a good bull in them. see something in the way. Oh, he's about to shoot. Here we go. Oh, he shot. Dang, I missed it with this, but where's he going? Did he hit him? Can't tell. I'll just watch him. Okay, we're going after this bull now. We're gonna look, he shot him in the neck, so nah, we don't know if he's gonna die with that shot, so we're gonna try our best to sneak in quiet and get him. Alright, we finally made it back to the truck. I'm extremely tired, Senior's extremely tired. We're just gonna literally sleep outside, and I'll see you guys in the morning and I'll explain what happened.
100% props to the elk. He ducked it and he got away. But if you look at where my arrow hit him and you rewind from where I released, it would have been a kill shot all day. It would have been in the chest area. It would have went behind that blade. Guaranteed he would have ran less than 50 yards.
In the morning, hiking up to Glass. We made it. We're here, glassing spot. Good little morning run. Getting stuff in my hair. Need to put a hat on. I'm looking crazy in all these clips. Oh, this is beautiful, beautiful country. A lot of elk in here. Got hot, everything's bedded. See it down there with the danger sign?
Home sweet home.
That's where we slept last night. Alright, it's the evening of day 3. We're gonna see if we can't sling an arrow through one. As always, we're back in the same spot where we've been seeing just bulls absolutely everywhere. We feel like we've got a lot of them patterned pretty well, so if we got them patterned how we think we do, then if a nice one comes down, we're gonna go ahead and sling an arrow at it. So excited for this one. We've been seeing a lot of bulls, some pretty nice ones up there. I don't know if any of them are considered shooters. I have to get a real good look at them because I'm being a little bit picky, but for sure a lot of bulls we're gonna see again, and maybe some new bulls. That's what we're kind of in here for. This will be our last evening. If we don't see something we like in this valley, we're gonna go ahead and move somewhere else, but this is a pretty dang good spot, and there's a lot of big bulls in here, so I'm more than positive we're gonna see something good.
We'll get on a big one, make it happen this time, get a good shot off.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't duck there,
Yeah,
that was insane. I never seen a bull do that, but
that was crazy. So we're back here in our glassing spot. This is a spot where I stalked the big bull. We're gonna see if any other bulls come through that same little path. That path is about 400 yards away from us right now. We're also looking for the bull that I shot. Maybe he shows up on the hillside or something, and I'll go after him again, but we're just sitting here waiting. We got here early. We actually started climbing up the mountains at 333, and we're up on top now. Nothing's moving. And once something starts moving, they all start moving like clockwork, so we're watching. We'll keep you posted. It's a 5x5 with a crazy whale tail that almost goes straight back. It's interesting. We got our first bulls showed up. At 4:13 p.m. the first bulls came out of the wood line. It's a little bit earlier than we originally thought. Hopefully they work their way down the mountain and come to water or something. We're gonna watch and see what they're doing.
Alright, so we were sitting here glassing our spot, and a hunter just came in. We weren't really having any problems with hunters in here the last 3 days we've been in here. Haven't really had hunters. On the first day we saw some, but they just backed out right away. They didn't even hike in here. And then we've got some small bulls glassed up on the top up there, and we got a hunter going in after him. He's hiking all the way up there after him, so there is a really nice bull back in there, but he's going after the smaller ones. I don't think he knows of the bigger ones, so we'll just watch him, see what happens. Still look around for some other bulls, and hopefully it didn't ruin the hunt down here. I guarantee it did in the middle of the valley, but a lot of these bulls are coming from the left of the valley. We've got some on the right, and he went right down the middle. But then again, I also hope he gets one of those bulls back there. That'd be pretty cool to watch from here. So Senior's bull that he shot him somewhere right around here. So when we were trailing his blood, it was barely any blood at all. Just little tiny drops of blood here and there, literally every like 20 yards or so, and then maybe just a good little drop, but there wasn't hardly any blood at all. So that hunter literally went down the center of our canyon, threw off the whole plan. We ain't seeing nothing. And I hope he gets one, but I hope he gets one of those guys, but this hunt for us is definitely ruined.
Let's back it up.
Alright, well, that was the end of that little glassing session. Didn't see much, saw a few smaller bulls, one nice one, but he was in the thick stuff, and that hunter went through the middle of our canyon, which is no problem. He didn't end up getting on one of those bulls, but it is what it is. He had a good effort, but it's just how it is sometimes. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, because the weekend's here. You know, there's gonna be a lot more people here on the weekends, but yeah, still a good glassing session. Still saw a big bull and 4 smaller ones. Look forward to coming back to this canyon maybe one day. I know that there's 2 really big bulls in this canyon, 3 actually, 3 big bulls in this canyon, and that's always good when you got 3 big bulls in one canyon that you're glassing. But packing up right now. That glassing session is officially over. Alright guys, it's the next morning. Alright, so while looking in this big valley right here, we spotted a decent little bull, and as we were looking for that bull, I spotted a really big elk shed in the back of this canyon. So Senior's staying way up on top of the mountain. He's gonna keep looking for this bull because we lost him, and I'm gonna go ahead and hike back into this stuff and see if I can find that big elk shed that I found and maybe match it up. That'd be really cool. Seems like a really nice horn, but this bull, we lost him. Senior's gonna try to re-find him. We'll see if we can't make a play on it if Senior wants him. But this looks like a real big elk shed. I'm pretty excited walking towards it. Had to walk all the way back to the truck to re-find the shed because I was in there and I couldn't find it. Senior now sees the shed. You see it?
We're ready.
Alright, he's gonna walk me in. Got a little radio on my hip, and I'm wearing my white tee, so just that he can guide me in and can see me. So I'm gonna go grab it real quick, and I'm just gonna do a loop after, see if I can see another one. Off we go. It's way over there, so hopefully it's big enough to be worth it. Steep. We're trying this again though, but look how steep that was. We're trying to go after this shed for a second time. Looks like an alright shed. It's not huge. I thought it was a lot bigger originally, but man, oh man, does it feel good to be walking in this. Usually got a backpack on. It makes hiking 100 times harder. But in just this, man, I feel good. Feel nice and cold almost, but we're almost over this ridge, about halfway to it. Almost there. It's a good little hike back in here. It feels good though. It's nice and cool in here. Should have brought the pistol. I ended up running into a lion back here. I'm actually almost there already. So this looks like a really, really good elk spot. We found a bunch of singles. We found a few mule deer dead heads in the past, and a matching set of a forky mule deer, but never of elk. So this will definitely be a first. If it is the case, it'd be really cool. Still brown. Look at this.
Heck yeah. Look around for the other one. To the top left over there.
It's not as big as I thought it was, but it's cool. Really cool.
Yeah, look top left over there, and yeah, you should find another one. I thought I saw it.
Look at this.
Actually, just do a circle around there. I don't think it. There's like a downed log to your front. There's a downed log that looked like it was a little bit left.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk a good circle around and then head back. Well, that's cool. Nice elk shed. I'm gonna do a quick loop really quick, see if I can't find another one or the other side to this, and then just head right back to the truck. Man, this spot's beautiful. Look at all that water down there. Wait guys, I've always wanted to find one of these. Did it really just happen? Look at this thing. It's tiny. I've always wanted to find one though. Little arrowhead. Wow. That's so cool. I don't think you're allowed to take them though. That's so cool to find arrowheads. I've never found them. The more time I spend in these deserts, the more stuff I find that I really like, and that I've always wanted to find. Like sheds, for example. My first few years living in Nevada, never used to find sheds. You can see, got a big elk shed behind me, and a beautiful arrowhead right here. That's so cool. It's little too, man, and it's cool because that means that water must have been here forever. So those Indians must have been sitting right up here, just camping this big valley, looking for some bull elk. But man, is that cool. I have to keep my eyes peeled. That's just insane. That's really, really cool. Man, that makes my whole trip right there. I've always wanted to find one, always. I've been with a friend when he found one, and I've never been able to. And that makes my whole trip right there, to be honest. I'm gonna have to take some pictures of that. No, I'm just gonna leave it right where I found it. Beautiful piece of history right there.